Tell us all about the game, Bjorn.
It's just exciting, man. It mirrors what we're all about. It's tournament-based. You move forward by winning. And at Bellator, you move forward by winning. Everything we do, fighters control their own destiny. So if you're a gamer playing this game, you control your own destiny. You can build your own fighter. You can become the next Michael Chandler. You can become the next Pat Kern, a Patricio Pitbull. It's all in your hands. That's how the development works. And that we worked hand in hand with our development partners to create that game so that there was that kind of synergy. You watch a live Bellator event, you can play the game, and you can get mixed up as to which one is which. That's what's so cool about it.
Yeah, it is. And as we're seeing right now on this stage, it's an accessible game as well, but there's also a lot of depth. But for people that are new to Bellator or looking to get involved, it obviously offers a fun time to dive right in, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's easily accessible. It's easy to play. You know, I like to kind of consider it the NFL Blitz as opposed to the NFL Madden. You don't need a degree from MIT to pick up this game and play it. It's intuitive. You pick up the controls. You can start playing right away. You can play against friends. You can play against family. You can play against people all over the world. And you can also play against the Mike Chandlers. You can play against Bellator superstars that you're watching on MTV2 and then successively on Spike go out and fight and try to gain a world title. So, you know, that makes it a very cool game. It's easy. Old guys like me can pick it up and play it with pretty a sense of ease.
Obviously, Michael Chandler over there has achieved real-world glory, but talk about gaming glory and a little bit about separating yourself from the competition, how you'll do that in this game.
Well, in terms of separation from the competition, again, it's intuitive, it's arcade style. I mean, this game is made to be played, and it's made to be real movement forward, real progression. You design your fighter, you end up getting a series of different skills, and ultimately you can progress to become a world champion and ultimately capture the title. Same thing as we've got with Bellator, same thing as we got with Mike versus Mercedes right now.
Right, Mike versus Mercedes is going on over there. How's it going, gang? You guys are taking
I'm winning.
You're winning.
She's winning. With me, though, so really I'm winning. So it's fine.
It wins either way.
I win either way.
It's a win-win for you. And from a control standpoint, obviously, this game is, you said accessible, but in terms of depth, people have something they could dive into if there's some meat on the bone as well, right?
Oh, absolutely. A lot of meat on the bone. I mean, our grappling system, what's happening on the ground in terms of our submission game is really state-of-the-art. The developers have really created something that is exactly duplicative of what you can see inside the Bellator cage. A triangle is a triangle, an omoplata is an omoplata. These moves have really been perfected inside of this game. So, I mean, what you're really watching and playing is an actual fighting game. You can engulf yourself in real mixed martial arts fighting vis-a-vis this game, and that's what's cool about it. I mean, there was an incredible attention to detail in terms of how that would work, but there was also a focus on making it intuitive, making it easy to play, and ultimately giving it something that people could pick up and play without, like I said, a degree from MIT in computer tech, you know?
Right. So will all the fighters that we're familiar with be in the game, or what is the roster looking like?
We've got 6 of our world-class fighters at 145 pounds. We got our champion, Pat Kern, at 145 pounds, and then 2 155-pound special entries in Mike Chandler, who's playing right now against Mercedes, and Patricio Pitbull, 2 of the most dynamic, explosive 55ers in the world. So ultimately starting out with 8 fighters, and we'll progress. There'll be add-ons later on. New fighters will enter the game, new technology. You'll kind of invest in the game and make it bigger, better, more powerful. So kind of exciting.
Right, and all that additional content is downloadable. This is a downloadable project as well, right? Why is that important for you guys?
Well, it's important because it's accessible. It's easy. You don't have to go anywhere to get it. Ultimately, bam, turn on the computer and rock and roll. You can get into our game in a matter of 10 seconds. It's easy, it's accessible, it's cost point efficient, it's $15, and you're really getting a world-class game where you can play with and against some of the greatest fighters in the world and develop your own fighter. Like I said, become the next Mike Chandler.